What's happening, everybody? So this was a rather embarrassing line of questions for Zeldin. The chair asked some very straightforward questions, and he just either didn't want to answer them or kept deflecting, saying like, "Oh, we should rely on the scientists." You don't have to be a scientist to answer the questions he was asking. He was very simple. What effect does CO2 have on the atmosphere? What about methane? Does this affect the oceans? Are the oceans absorbing CO2? Uh, have we reached the 1.5-degree temp rise? Are we effectively reducing our emissions, or do we need to do more? And he was like, he kept like deflecting until he finally was just like, it traps heat. It traps heat. The oceans are probably heating up. He didn't know if the oceans were absorbing CO2. And I think he just made this whole line of questioning harder on himself.
It is a designated pollutant, correct?
Senator, while carbon dioxide is not named as one of the six in the Clean Air Act, the EPA has been treating it as such.
Yeah, because of a Supreme Court decision that said so, correct?
Correct, yes, Senator.
What effect, briefly and in layman terms, I know you're not a scientific expert, what effect are carbon dioxide emissions from fossil fuel combustion having in the atmosphere?
Like right here, he's just simply asked him, is carbon dioxide a pollutant? And he just won't commit to it. He was like, blah, 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 blah. It's not listed. And then finally, all he asked him was like, according to law, is CO2 a pollutant? And then he's finally like, yeah, because the Supreme Court said it was a pollutant, correct? And then finally Zeldin was like, yes, that's
exactly
correct.
what the metrics are of their research.
Just answer the question and move on,
In
dude.
layman's terms, what effects do these carbon dioxide emissions have when they enter the atmosphere?
Trapping heat, Senator.
And what effect, again, briefly and in layman's terms, does methane leakage from fossil fuel production and transport have in the atmosphere?
Same.
Heat trapping also. And what effect, I'm from the ocean state, so I've got to ask this one, what effect are carbon dioxide emissions from fossil fuel combustion having in the oceans?
Well, the emissions of greenhouse gases trap heat, Senator. As far as
and here he's just like starting to stumble through questions. He's very uncomfortable answering these questions. He's wanting to prolong and like give drawn out answers so that he can spend less time being asked hard questions and just move on.
Where I'm from as well. And it's one of the reasons why the federal government